presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Okay guys, it's about 11:20 maybe, August 2nd. We're about 40 minutes from Travis Scott dropping ASTROWORLD. Now, before this drops, let me say something. Since Rodeo, I think it's fair to say that Travis Scott has been getting boringer and boringer and boringer to the point where ASTROWORLD is like his last chance. At least for me. I'd go out there to say Rodeo is probably one of my top 5 favorite albums. Maybe top 10. I don't know. It's up there. It's a crazy album. The production is amazing. So many good songs. Birds in the Trap is awesome. It's a good album. It's a great album. Definitely not as interesting and out there as Rodeo though. After Birds in the Trap, he dropped like Butterfly Effect. Another great song, but still not as like experimental and weird as Rodeo. And then there's Huncho Jack, which, I'm sorry, that was just one of the most boring albums I've ever heard. Like, that was like, okay, what are you doing, Travis? And now, if ASTROWORLD is not on the level of even Birds, like, this is Travis Scott's last chance. He cannot afford to blow this one. This has to be an amazing album, or else it will prove that Rodeo was a fluke. So yeah, I haven't looked at anything. I don't even know if he's dropped a track list today. I haven't been on Instagram in so long. I'm going to listen to it tonight, and I'll probably listen to it again in the morning, and then I'm going to tell you guys what I think, if he blew it, or if he proved that Rodeo was not a fluke. Good luck, Travis Scott.
I tried to show him. Yeah. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Young the flame, he in sicko mode.
Okay, so I've been listening to Rodeo. Oh, what the heck? I've been listening to ASTROWORLD like all morning, and now I think it's time for the part of the video where I give my thoughts. Before I say anything else, I want to say that I really like it. It's an awesome album. With that being said, I do think there are some problems, in my opinion. Again, I might be the only one who cares about this kind of stuff. Yeah, this is just my opinion on the album, what I think makes it better or worse. So, as much as I want it to be like Rodeo and as good as Rodeo to me, he's not going to make the same album twice. It's not going to be exactly like Rodeo. Now, where I think Rodeo excels is like the first half of the album, or more than half. Here, let me pull it up. So basically from the first song all the way down to like Antidote, all of these songs are just like crazy, and none of them are the same. None of them sound the same at all. That's where I think Rodeo excels. How different all of its songs are, yet all of them are good and kind of have the same mood, I guess. Now, ASTROWORLD, Travis gets into kind of like a little bit of a groove that's kind of a good thing or a bad thing, because some of the songs end up starting to sound kind of similar, and I know that's very vague to say, but I believe that that's where this album's biggest downfall is. Travis has this kind of flow, kind of like Butterfly Effect. Na 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 na, just that kind of thing. I feel like he does that kind of flow a lot, and I think that's his biggest problem. He himself does not do a ton of different things. That ends up making a lot of the songs kind of sound the same because he is on all the songs. He can only do so many flows, and he only does so many flows. The first half of this album is definitely where I think it does the best. Stargazing, awesome way to start it. Sicko Mode, awesome. Rip Screw, Stop Trying to Be God, Skeletons, all those songs are awesome. Once it gets past like Wake Up and 5% Tint, it starts getting to all these 2 to 3 minute songs. And this is where I think Travis hits that groove of kind of the same stuff. Songs like Yosemite, Can't Stay, Who What, maybe even Butterfly Effect. I would say Butterfly Effect, but the fact that I've heard it before makes it stand out a little bit. All of those songs seem to hit this kind of trappy, but also guitar. I don't know, but they do kind of blend. Astro Thunder, though, definitely a standout from this chunk. One of my favorite songs so far. The sound is really cool. It definitely works as this dark, echoey kind of weird trap beats. The thing is, though, and I don't want to compare it to Rodeo too much, Rodeo didn't just do trap beats. I'd probably pick out about 5 of these that didn't do trap beats. Coffee Bean, Skeletons, Stop Trying to Be God, Stargazing. I don't know. I think, this is just my opinion on what I like. I think there should be a little bit more diversity in the production. It's mostly the drums. I'll say that. Other than that, the production is great. It gets to be a little bit more repetitive. He definitely does this style well, but my personal preference, I'd like some more different stuff, because I think he does different stuff even better. So yeah, that's my review. I know I went kind of in depth, but I kind of like doing that, especially on albums that I can really tell what I'm trying to say. I definitely think it's an awesome album, though. It's up there for album of the year, with Testing and Yay and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely good job, Travis. Astroworld, I think it was worth the wait, and I think the CD I bought will be worth it. And back to my point at the beginning, was Rodeo a fluke? I still don't know, because this is not Rodeo levels, but it's definitely good.